Hello and warm welcome to everyone this week. I'm so delighted that we have found these ways of being able to stay in connection. So, I would like to especially welcome anyone who's new to the community, who's come on in this last week. I know quite a few people came in. I think they were specifically drawn by the special community event that we held on Sunday. So, a warm welcome to all of you to the Warrior of Peace tribe. And I hope that you'll have a lot of fun with us. So, in each of this is the first video that I record every week, is the community updates video. And so I have been invoking the violet flame for our community, and I invite you to join me if it resonates for you. The violet flame is just a very powerful spiritual energy that releases lower, dense energies like bad moods, like anger and fear, and even grief. It can release the lower frequency vibration of grief and allowing that even that more effervescent energy of grief, because we know that grief can have a very positive aspect. It's an important process to go through, but I think that we all know that sometimes people go through grief and they're weighed down by it for a very long time, while others more easily move through those waves, those phases of grief. They move through them, they grow, they process, they integrate the loss, and they're able to move forward more quickly. So, the violet flame is a wonderful spiritual energy that we can invoke and bring in to release those things that hold us back so that we can move through experiences in a much better way. And even with anger, low dense energy anger is just like, beating your fist against a wall and not getting anywhere. Whereas high frequency anger allows you to see very clearly what is going on and to act energetically in a way that addresses what is going on. So that's high frequency anger. So the violet flame is really helpful for releasing that lower dense frequency or energy or vibration, releasing it, just liberating it, allowing it to go back to source where it came from, and that will allow us to connect with the higher frequency energies that we are really generating at this point quite amazingly in this community. So I'm bringing in another violet flame affirmation today. And this is actually one that I wrote. I was looking for, years ago, I was looking for an affirmation for the rainbow violet flame, couldn't find one. So I wrote one. And because I have a bit of a feminist background, you're going to see that I brought in sort of an assertion of the divine feminine into this rainbow violet fire invocation. So I hope you will enjoy this and may it serve our community well. The rainbow violet fire. Just gonna grab my amethyst for this. So if you have an amethyst crystal, you can also bring that in if you would like. I am the rainbow violet fire. I am the masters in full array. I am the full archangel choir. I am Kuan Yin, deep peace of power. I am the heart of feminine desire. I am Lady Portia. I am Saint Germain. I am Archaea Amethyst. I am Archangel Zadkiel. I am the rainbow violet fire. I am the masters in full array. I am the full archangel choir. I am Kuan Yin, deep peace of power. I am the heart of feminine desire. I am Lady Portia. I am Saint Germain. I am Archaea Amethyst. I am Archangel Zadkiel. I am the rainbow violet fire. I am the masters in full array. I am the full archangel choir. I am Kuan Yin, deep peace of power. I am the heart of feminine desire. I am Lady Portia. I am Saint Germain. I am Archaea Amethyst. I am Archangel Zadkiel. It is so. So thank you for joining me in invoking the Rainbow Violet Fire today and for this week. So got a lot of really good news to be sharing. And in fact, I feel like quite a few videos to be recording this week. So I'm going to jump into things. And to begin with, I would like to thank the sponsors for this week's videos. So these are the kind souls who are contributing through my Patreon account, contributing monthly for the support for these YouTube videos. And I would like all of you sponsors to really feel the connection that your support is helping a lot of people and bringing the magic of what we're doing in this channel into the world. So I'd really like for you to own that. And if you would like, you can even offer the merit that you're generating through this, offer that for the peace of everyone. So thanking the sponsors for this week's videos, AM, CG, CM, CW, EK, HM, JC, JG, JK, and TE. From my heart, I really appreciate feeling your support. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So, as I said, amazing, amazing news to share this week. The biggest news, the headliner, is that in our event on Sunday, our community event on Zoom, we brought in a new divine spiritual energy. Amazing, amazing, powerful insight combined with grace and ability to cut through illusion and delusion. And her name is Saramanju. And I would just like to, extend the blessing to everyone here and just share her image. So I after the invocation on Sunday, I kind of enhanced the image and added in the flowers to really show this blessing, this amazing event that happened on Sunday. And I can't tell you how many emails I received from people who were at the event, and they said that so many people said that they had tears, like tears of joy that came through in their experience of this amazing energy coming in. And people said that they got messages from her when they experienced her. So, hmm, excuse me, interesting little problem with my speech. So, uh, as I am aware of my throat chakra, I am aware of her very strong connection with the throat chakra. Her mother is Sarasvati, who is the lady of speech. So, I present to you Saramanju, this new energy, this force of love and action that has come in specifically to help us in this time. And for those that missed the live event, you can still access the recording and receive the full empowerment that's available. So I will be sure to include the link for you to be able to have this amazing experience of Saramanju coming in and also contributing to this bringing of her in. We set the intention in the event that everybody who was meant to be part of this, who even did it by replay, would be fully included, and that means that you will be helping to bring Saramanju in. So there there's plenty of stories and fun in that recording as well. So I hope that everyone will be able to experience the recording if they weren't able to be there live. This is a huge, huge blessing, not only for our community, but for what is happening in the US and in the world at this time. Her energy of love and action is exactly what we're needing at this time. So let's, really celebrate that she has come in and find ways of building relationship with her. So I also wanted to mention that the day before the event on Sunday, so on Saturday, that morning, I was suddenly prompted to go out and to get a Lemurian crystal. For those unfamiliar, the Lemurian crystals are quite special. They have special striations, markings, can be lines or crisscrosses on the sides of the crystal, and they're said to have like special codes within those striations. In any case, I really was feeling like I was long overdue for getting a larger Lumerian. I have a small one who has served me very well. He is very powerful. But Saturday morning, I was like, I need to go out and get, more of a priest or priestess size Lemurian. And so I went to my local crystal store, which is actually an amazing store. It's a really, really great store. And I went in, and all they had was a bin of really small Lemurian crystals, and I was looking for a larger one. So I asked, and the salesperson that was helping me said, "Well, we'll have to go ask the really expert salesperson." So we went and found him, and he showed me two larger Lemurians that were behind the glass cabinet at the top at the cache. One of them was completely not what I was looking for. It was like a stand up. I was looking for one to hold. And so he handed it to me, and it was a pink Lemurian, which I actually had never heard of pink Lemurians before. But I had made a specific wish on my journey to the store to connect with one that would help me to connect with the feminine energy needed for bringing Saramanju through on Sunday. So anyway, it was the perfect Lemurian. Like this was the Lemurian. So I have it here and I'll just show it to you. In proper light, even in the store, I could see that there are rainbows in it. There are places in it that catch light and turn it into a rainbow, which is amazing. And as well, this one has, and I don't know if it'll show through, but this one has little babies growing out one side. And I'm sure this won't, well, maybe it does show. It has little babies growing inside as well. If you can see, there's ones on the outside and there's ones growing inside. This is such a divine feminine, amazing, fertile, pink Lemurian. So I'm just in the process of making relationship with it. I brought it home and, carefully took the stickers off and then washed it with some very gentle soap and then let it soak in some water that I put Himalayan pink rock salt in. That just felt like the right kind of salt to put into the water, and let her soak in that to clear any past vibrations, and then set her on a bed of selenite overnight, again, just to clear any, past uses or past vibrations. And then she was sitting beside me for the whole event and the ritual that we did on Sunday. So, sharing with you that this really incredible pink Lemurian is now part of our community work. Yay, tribe! Isn't it? Isn't it exciting to be going on a journey like this together, and at times being called to bring in other, do we want to call it a source of power or partners of power? I really feel like this Lemurian was, that we were destined to be partners for this work, and we are now united, which is really awesome. So, um, so is this the right thing to share after this? Let us hope that's the perfect thing to share. And I experienced this with Buddhist Project Sunshine in 2018. I'm in communication with hundreds of people, and people are bringing forward um, little treasures, and I have this job of figuring out where do the treasures fit in what we are creating. So one person came forward a few days ago, sent in a message through my website, through the contact form, and asked for me to be in connection with a representative in Texas who's a Democrat who, according to this person, he has either filed papers for impeachment or he's planning to file them. Like he's in a process of filing impeachment papers for for calling for the impeachment of uh, President Trump. And so this person actually sent in a very very good message to me, explaining what it is that she envisioned happening, and also sharing that she had contacted this representative and asked him to be in touch with me. And she shared the email so that I knew what she had said. And she explained to me why she felt like I would be a good person to be supporting him in doing that because of my previous very successful justice activism of basically dethroning the leader of what at that time was the largest global Tibetan Buddhist community, dethroning him as the leader of that community. And so she felt that my experience would be helpful to this representative, and also the spiritual backing of what I'm doing and what we're doing in this community. I can see how that would be very helpful. So it's a very interesting idea that has come forward of contributing to the impeachment of President Trump. And as I said in my video last week about that the only way forward is his impeachment, it needs to be done from the right place. It can't be done from that low frequency place that's been happening in the past. For us to have actual change and to bring in the new golden age, the impeachment needs to be done in the vibration of the new golden age and bringing that in. And that doesn't mean that it's not going to have messy points. I know there are going to be messy times where we are stretched to our limit, which I think many people are feeling that way anyway. But every time, every moment that we need to step through, no matter how much we're stretched, we need to be reaching for that energy of the new golden age and bringing that through in how we respond to the stretch. So I will look forward to seeing. Right now, I'm just kind of integrating and digesting this request, and just wondering, what will speak to this representative, for him to see value that perhaps our having a conversation could have. So I'm feeling into things at this point. And certainly welcome hearing, your thoughts and reactions about this. If you would like to see us being a part of Trump's impeachment more directly, or if it's just from the place of prayer. So I will look forward to our further connections and conversations about that. So perhaps now is the right time to share this next really, really inspiring news. And that is that I've created a whole new kind of program to be able to offer to you that responds to the requests that I've had from people. We know that your coaching is really good, but only people with, significant amount of money can afford to do coaching with you. It needs to be more accessible. So I have created a very accessible 30-day program called the Warrior of Peace Power Up. And the whole idea with this program is that it will help you to get to a much better place in just 30 days. And its value, the value of this, when I look into my heart, the value that came forward was $297. And I'm offering it to you for this crucial time in March, because March is I mean, if you listen to any astrologer, March is going to be a volatile month. So, in order to support you moving through March in a better way, I'm offering the Warrior of Peace Power Up program for $97. So basically, it's $25 a week. It's less than $25 a week. And I've heard from people that that does make it a lot more accessible. So this is an opportunity for us to be able to work a lot more closely together. It goes beyond, I mean, the YouTube videos, they're great. We know that. But it goes beyond me just speaking and you taking whatever resonates for you forward. This is actually us engaging our energy together and you doing work with me. And we're going to have 4 live Zoom calls together. And we're going to have weekly Q&A Zoom calls where people can bring forward, what's going on with them personally, and I will respond and bring, like from the place of my deepest wisdom and my deepest compassion to respond to what questions you have and what you are encountering in your life. So this definitely raises it to a whole new level beyond our YouTube connection. And so I really hope that a lot of you will take me up on this offer of this special connection in the month of March with the 30-day Warrior of Peace Power Up program. And I really want to bring what I have to give to you to help you to really move to a better place. So that is a wrap up for our community announcements for today. As I said, like there's a lot of beautiful energy happening here. So I've got a number of videos to record today to be, releasing out over the course of the week. And as well, I am also creating a bank of videos that I will be releasing during the 3 weeks around my move. I am moving April the 8th, which reminds me, I didn't share a personal update, so I will do that. But just to finish what I was saying, I am moving April the 8th. And so there's a 3-week period around that when I know that I'll need to be focusing on packing and then focusing on unpacking and the actual move. So I'm creating some extra videos to be able to release one video every week to keep the good energy going. And I'm putting together fun videos for those 3 weeks. So I hope that you will enjoy them. So a little personal update. And again, this is about me wanting to be in integrity because, how is the leader of a community doing? That's, because I believe in integrity, I believe that I'm being a good leader by sharing how I am doing. So my check-in. I am filled with a lot of joy. It was an amazing experience on Sunday, bringing in Saramanju. I feel very surrounded by her energy, and I'm also feeling a lot of joy around my move. This is a really special move for me. The apartment I'm moving into is just such a blessing. It's amazing. I can't wait to see what kind of work I'm able to put out into the world from that new home. So I've got good discipline. I am remaining steady, um, excellent morning routine and excellent evening routine, and taking little short rest breaks during the day when I need to. I'm honoring what my body says. And I also will acknowledge that I am working incredibly hard, balancing, juggling the balls of preparing for my move and also, really fully being there through my service to you. It's um it's a lot to be handling. So I am working very hard, and I am working joyfully. I made a promise to myself, um, with Buddhist Project Sunshine. I I just did everything that seemed like it was needed, and I sacrificed my own personal health. Um, I had a I really had a nervous breakdown after completing Buddhist Project Sunshine, and it took me 2 years to recover from that. So I've made a promise to myself that I will not serve from that place with the Warriors of Peace. And so I have been honoring my promise to myself, making sure that everything that I do, I'm doing from joy. So there are little things that, I'm relating with. I mentioned before that my landlady, who I'm sharing her house with, she is going through a challenging time. She has begun her chemotherapy treatments. So her son is here this week, and he's a very gentle soul. He's amazing, and very caring for her. So she's got his support, as she's starting her first week of chemotherapy treatments. So things are taken care of well, and at the same time, there is, that sense of challenge. As Yeah, I'm living with someone who's going through, kind of like a challenge of a lifetime. So um, you know, I'm contributing where I can, and also doing a lot to protect my energy so that I'm able to be coming from a high vibration place in all of the coaching work that I do with my clients, all of the calls that I do in meeting you, dear tribe members, and these videos. So my report is good. I am meeting the challenges and excited about the new things that are coming in and these possibilities. I'm even excited about the possibility of potentially working with this representative, Democratic representative in Texas, perhaps contributing to the filing of the impeachment for President Trump. So, all of these things are just feeling like the blossoming flowers, like what you saw around the image of Saramanju. I feel like there's blossoming flowers coming out of my heart. So, I would like to share that with all of you. I hope that you have a beautiful day. I hope that you are also connecting with the possibilities and the frequencies that are really here and available for each of you in this time, to be stepping out of the old and to be creating something new that is in resonance and alignment with the new golden age, because we have something beautiful to look forward to once we clear these energies. So I wish peace and blessing on all of you today.